Have you ever found yourself trapped in a cycle of negative thoughts that seem to dominate your mind? If so, know that you are not alone. However, there is a light at the end of the tunnel. The Stoics, ancient philosophers who sought wisdom and virtue, left a legacy of powerful teachings to deal with these challenges. As Seneca said, "It is not because things are difficult that we do not dare, it is because we do not dare that they are difficult." This quote reminds us that often our own hesitations and fears fuel the negative thoughts in our minds. By challenging these internal limitations, we can find the strength to overcome any adversity and cultivate an unshakable mind. Today, we are going to delve into 7 pieces of advice from Stoic philosophy to eliminate negative thoughts and enjoy an unshakable mind. Before diving into this journey of self-transformation, I invite you to leave a like if you are ready to embrace this quest for inner balance. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, click the subscribe button and join us on this journey of personal growth. And don't forget to share with us the phrase that reflects your determination. I have an unshakable mind. We are ready to inspire each other, so let's move forward. Recognize and question your thoughts. The first step to mental freedom is recognizing and questioning your thoughts. The whirlwind of thoughts that surrounds our mind can be a source of suffering. Negative thoughts, such as criticisms, excessive worries, or unfounded fears, can lead us down tortuous paths of anxiety, frustration, and unhappiness. To break this negative cycle and achieve inner peace, Stoicism offers us the tool of recognizing and questioning our own thoughts. Start by recognizing the presence of negative thoughts, something that may seem simple but often goes unnoticed. Identify them by observing your emotions and behavior patterns. Once you recognize these thoughts, the next step is to question them. Do not accept them as absolute truths. Investigate their origin, veracity, and usefulness. This practice can be challenging at first, but with persistence and patience, you will become increasingly skilled at identifying and questioning negative thoughts, gaining control over your mind and reducing suffering. Differentiate what you can control from what you cannot. Our mind naturally seeks to control everything, desiring to shape the world around us according to our wills and expectations. However, this incessant pursuit of total control can be a source of great suffering. Stoicism offers us a powerful antidote: the differentiation between what we can control and what we cannot. Identify what is under your control, such as actions, thoughts, emotions, and reactions to external events. Conversely, accept what is not under your control, such as the past, the future, the actions and thoughts of others, and the random events of life. By accepting what we cannot control, we free our mental energy to focus on what really matters, allowing us to build a better life and find happiness in the present. Live in the present. In the midst of the frenetic pace of modern life, it is easy to get lost in a whirlwind of thoughts, worries, and anxieties. Our mind often jumps between past regrets and future uncertainties, leaving little space to appreciate what is happening now. However, to combat this constant escape from the present, Stoicism offers us valuable advice: live in the present. Living in the present means stepping out of autopilot and directing attention to what is happening around us at this exact moment. This implies observing and savoring every detail of daily life, from the gentle breeze touching our face to the sound of leaves in the wind. It is an invitation to slow down and appreciate the simplicity of the now, without being dragged by constant distractions. Embracing the present is recognizing the beauty in small things. It is smelling a freshly brewed cup of coffee, hearing a child's laughter, or simply observing the sky. These experiences, as simple as they may seem, are fundamental to reconnecting with our essence and finding inner peace. To truly live in the present, we can incorporate practices like mindfulness. Set aside a few minutes of your day to sit in silence, focus on your breath, and observe the thoughts that arise without clinging to them. This practice can help calm the mind and bring clarity. Another powerful practice is gratitude. Take time to reflect on the things you are grateful for. Write them down in a journal, even if they are simple, like a delicious meal or an encounter with a friend. Gratitude shifts our perspective, making us value more what we have and less what we lack. Challenge your negative thoughts. Our mind can be treacherous, often ensnaring us in a web of negative thoughts that distort reality and undermine our inner peace. We often accept these thoughts as undeniable truths, without realizing the impact they have on our life and well-being. However, Stoicism offers us a powerful tool to deal with this tendency: critical questioning and rational analysis. Negative thoughts can arise in various forms, such as self-criticism, pessimism about the future, or even distorted interpretations of past events. These thoughts not only affect our mood but also influence our actions and decisions, creating a vicious cycle of negativity. To break this cycle, it is crucial to identify and question these negative thoughts. We should not accept them passively as absolute truths. Instead, we can adopt a Stoic approach, which encourages us to examine our thoughts critically and rationally. The first step is to become aware of the negative thoughts that pass through your mind. Take a moment to reflect on the thoughts you have regularly and identify those that are especially negative or harmful. It may be helpful to write down these thoughts to analyze them in more detail. Value what you already have, not what is missing. In a world full of messages that drive us to consume and the relentless pursuit of perfection, it is easy to succumb to dissatisfaction. Today's society, with its constant focus on acquiring more and achieving ever higher standards, can lead us to feel that we never have enough. However, Stoicism offers us a different and valuable perspective: the practice of gratitude. We are constantly bombarded with messages telling us that we need more money, more success, more things. This focus on what we lack creates a constant sense of scarcity and insufficiency, undermining our happiness and peace of mind. To combat this scarcity mentality, Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we already have. Gratitude is a powerful tool that helps us recognize and value the good things in our lives, both big and small. When we focus on what we have, instead of what we lack, we transform our perspective and, consequently, our life experience. Practicing gratitude does not mean only being grateful for great achievements and possessions. It also means valuing the small daily joys: a moment of peace, a friend's smile, the comfort of a home. It is about recognizing the abundance that already surrounds us and not letting the pursuit of more overshadow what we already have. Practice Stoic negative visualization. The practice of negative visualization, a central concept in Stoicism, involves imagining the worst possible scenarios for any situation we may face. Although it may seem counterintuitive, this mental exercise prepares us to face adversity more effectively, as well as reduce anxiety and increase resilience. In a world that values positivity and optimism, it may seem strange to deliberately imagine the worst that can happen. However, by contemplating negative scenarios, we are not attracting negative events, but rather preparing for possible challenges. This mental preparation makes us stronger and more resilient, as it allows us to face reality with greater clarity and serenity. When we imagine and prepare for the worst, anxiety decreases. Instead of being caught off guard by adverse circumstances, we will have already considered these possibilities and will be better equipped to deal with them. Negative visualization helps us recognize that even if the worst happens, we can find ways to face it. Regular practice of negative visualization strengthens our resilience. By familiarizing ourselves with the idea of facing difficulties, we develop a more robust and adaptable mindset. This allows us to face life's challenges with an attitude of resolution, rather than despair. Practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself. In a society that constantly pressures us to achieve perfection, it is easy to fall into the trap of severe self-criticism. We are often our harshest critics, judging ourselves relentlessly for our mistakes and failures. However, Stoicism offers us a transformative alternative: the practice of kindness towards ourselves. Accepting our imperfections and treating ourselves with kindness and understanding is fundamental to a balanced and fulfilling life. We live in an era where perfection is often the expected standard. Whether on social media, at work, or in our personal lives, we are bombarded with images of success and achievements. This constant pressure can lead us to be excessively critical and hard on ourselves, undermining our self-esteem and emotional well-being. Stoicism teaches us to adopt a more compassionate approach towards ourselves. Instead of focusing on our failures, we can learn to forgive our mistakes and treat ourselves with the same kindness and understanding that we offer to others. Self-compassion is an essential component for developing a resilient and positive mindset. Remember that you are not alone on this journey. We all face challenges and moments of difficulty. If you are feeling overwhelmed or in need of support, seek help from a mental health professional or a friend. As Marcus Aurelius said, you have power over your mind, not external events. Realize this and you will find strength. May these words resonate in your daily life, empowering you to seek inner tranquility. I would like to invite you to subscribe to the channel and leave a like if you found value in this content. Your interactions are essential to help us continue producing relevant and inspiring content like this. Additionally, I want to express sincere gratitude to all the subscribers of the channel. It is because of your continued support that we can keep sharing knowledge and inspiration. You are a fundamental part of this community, and I am deeply grateful for your participation and engagement. Together we will continue our journey of personal growth, facing challenges with courage and determination. Thank you once again for your support and trust. I hope to see you in future videos. Until then, keep striving for excellence in everything you do.